After a ton of hammering and sifting, I finally have all of the iron that I need. Oh, that was painful. And I also gathered up the resources. Is this a helmet? No, no. Unfortunately, it's not a helmet. Okay. So, you need 3 aluminum and 1 copper, and that will give you the aluminum brass. Why is this never full? Oh yeah, I got more coal coke cooking. Come on, smelt faster. I'm pretty sure you can just make an ingot cast using a brick. I'll be back when it smelts. Alright, 3 aluminum, 1 copper gives you the aluminum brass. Now, pour that over my brick. The brick disappears. That's unfortunate. But this will give us 4 iron. Screw it, I'll just pour out the aluminum brass. Lava is kind of infinite. It's just, time consuming. But yeah, eventually I'll have a hopper connected to a chest underneath there, and it'll all be really easy to pour out. And I'll probably get like a redstone clock like I have right over there on it, so that I can just dump the ingots or the ore into there and walk away. Oh, sweet, we're pouring iron already. And I should get 4, because each one is supposed to give you 2. Yep, I'm getting 4. Fantastic. Like now, I'm gonna go through and process all the... What the hell? Bucket trophy? Where should I put trophies? I'll put them over here for now. No, there's no interaction with it. Oh, this is one of the special Skyblock achievements. It's in here somewhere. I know it is. Skyblock, yes. Zoom out a little. Craft a bucket. Now, induction smelter, plutonium, that's gonna take a while. Emmy wrench, I know that'll take a while. Bound sword, a tombstone, runic matrix, elven gateway core, oh, that's Botania. Draconic chestplate, creative cell? How do you craft creative things? That's watering can. Let's look into these creative things real quick. The everlasting guilty hole. Wow. I hope you guys are seeing this, because this is ridiculous. Not to mention that. Oh, wow. How about the creative energy cell? Oh my god. Oh man. That many enhanced Galgadorian blocks alone is insane. The Ender Tank glass is terrible, but the Bedrockium drums. Oh, and you need 4 creative energy cells for it. Oh my. I don't know if I'll ever get to that. But yeah, I'm gonna go through and process all of this. And then I'll probably do a little bit more sieving. I know I need to sieve, I think it's sand next. But I could be mistaken. I need the exotic dust, I think. Yeah, or the pollen or whatever. It's the stuff that gives you mycelium. I also need torches, but I don't want to use my coal. Oh, and I made some sugar charcoal, which has a quarter of the burn time, which means it can burn or smelt 2 items. How are we doing over here? 655. But yeah, I'm gonna get on processing. Alright. most of them I've seen require an assembly table, and that already is going to require power, which is one of those catch-22 things. But I've also looked into the survivalist and the furnace generator. Now that requires chipsets, but this one does not. Now this one I could almost make now, except for the blocks of coal. The furnaces, the piston, all of this, it's easy enough. The only thing is that the gears are a bit harder to make. You need to make a gear cast to do it early on. Now that is just, you take a wooden gear surrounded by cobble, get your stone gear. I'll just flip that back on. I threw a hopper and a chest underneath there and the redstone clock like I said I was going to. And as soon as that iron melts up, I'll have myself an iron gear, which is going to be good enough for the early power generation. And I looked into dynamos, and those require chipsets, so it looks like this is the only way that you can get power early game, which is kind of a bummer because the survivalist generator is like the simplest, smallest amount of power that you can get. I think it produces like 5 RF per tick, but it does produce RF for a long time for every single piece of coal. Now, is that? Yeah, that's definitely done. Alright, got our first iron gear. Now, not even enough for one coal block. Alright, well, suppose then that it's back to hammering. My hands are beginning to hurt from this. Be back in a few. Alright, so I totally forgot about X-Compressum being a thing, which made it really easy to get all the gravel I needed. I just threw together a compressed stone hammer and finally got the 27 coal that I needed. Boom, survivalist generator. Now, I'm gonna just put that down right there for the time being. I don't have anything to power yet, but I'm thinking let's see, auto, and just look up auto and it'll bring up enough things. Yeah, the automatic sieve would be good. The automatic hammer, that might be a good idea. Ooh, that requires Invar. It's doable. It's definitely doable. The only thing is that anvil. And it'll be really slow. Let's see, is this one any better? A diamond hammer, it costs significantly less, honestly. And then this, oh wow, that doesn't cost that much at all. How much does that cost? Invar, Electrum, and a silk mesh. I think I'm going to go with the X-Compressum ones. Like first, I'll make the auto hammer. I think that I have, yes, I definitely have enough diamonds. So, I'll just whip that up quick. Got the diamond hammer. Now, what else did I need? Alright, so I'll need 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 iron. Half my iron. Oh boy. First, make the 2 weighted pressure plates. Get the hammer in there. And surround it with iron. Boom. Auto hammer. Awesome. Now this won't do the heavy stuff like the X-Compressum ones will, but it's gonna work just fine for now. Just chuck that in there, and I don't have any fuel on me. I wonder if it'll use coal coke. Oops. Probably won't use anything if I keep throwing stuff on the ground. Yep, and that'll go for 30 minutes, or 26 and a half minutes roughly. So, I'll just keep putting stuff in there. Of course, it's going to go much slower than required to run, but it is the first bit of power generation that we can get. And the next one I'm going to want to get is this auto sieve. And that's pretty straightforward too. It just requires more iron, which luckily I have quite a bit. So I'm going to throw these ores through the smeltery, and then I'll hook it up, and I'll be back. Alright, some more processing done, and ready for, nope, wrong one, that one. Yay! I also got a bunch of dust. Now it's going to run even slower. Which is, going to be pretty crappy, but if it even goes, it should be splitting up the RF equally. Oh boy. Well, I guess it's time to get a lot more string. Well, I don't know. I've got one heavy silk mesh because I plan on starting to do, oh yeah, you can put like books of fortune in there. I plan on doing heavy sieving quite soon to really help out with the fact that this is killing my hand rather quickly. But once I get a bit better, oh yeah, you can add food to these, I guess. I guess it has to be actual food, not Pam's harvest scrap food. Good thing I haven't used all of my food. Or does that not work in this? Yeah, I guess that doesn't work in this version. Sad. Sad face. Oh well. Sword. But yeah. Fortunately, everything better than that survivalist generator requires machines and stuff that I just do not have. So, now I play the waiting game. Alright, that took long enough to wait for. Heavy oak sieve. Get. This thing is magnificent. Compressed dust is 9 dust altogether, as you would think. And just, boom. So much quicker. Oh, I thought I was going to need arthritis medication for a minute. Because let me tell you, going through stacks and stacks of just gravel and sand and dust, it is a pain. Oh, this is so much better. And I think I had 14, which is, I don't know, like a stack and a half of dust. So, just like that, I've gone through so much. And that's just magnificent. Oh, I missed a little piece over here when I cut that tree down. But I think that's where I'm going to leave off today's episode. Of course, between episodes, I'm going to do resource gathering, and I'm going to make an orchard, probably just off that way. And this is the start of a mob farm. Obviously, I need to do a little bit of math on how high I want it to go. Or, I wonder if there's spikes. Are there spikes? No. Those are just decoration. And these are chisels, so they're also decoration. So yeah, I'm going to have to do math and figure out how high I need the drop to be, so that when they get down to here, it's just a couple of swings, and they're dead. Oh, and it's sunset. Perfect time to end off an episode. So, leave a like if you enjoyed the episode, subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!